Hi everyone. So today I'll be talking about or discussing rather about my hair transplant procedure. This is about 4,300 grafts that I have. So let's see if I can show you here. I'll be placing some pictures as well. This is the frontal coverage. And surprisingly, they actually also covered the back. That I'll place a picture in there as well so you can see partially where the crown is. But anyways, I was surprised. I didn't think it would be 4,300, 4,300 grafts, but that's pretty good for me, I guess. I mean, from what I'm seeing, the main thing was the hairline, and also I had obviously receding hairline with very less hair in the front. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, so yeah, 4,300 grafts is what was planted. So now this is technically my second day, because the first day, which was yesterday, last night, as soon as I returned to the hotel after the procedure, I'll be getting more in it. I was totally tired. I just couldn't move, and I had a burning sensation. You can see these little patches here, and the band. And I'll tell you what this is about. So these patches are placed right after yesterday's session was ended, which was good about 6 to 9 hours, 9 hours long actually. This is the donor area which is being covered, so that it protects it. And at the same time, this black band that you see is to control the swelling. I'll be talking about that later as well, on how you can avoid the swelling. And so pretty much today is day 2. I'm feeling far better. I'm actually feeling normal, to be honest, except for the fact that I have this band around me. But I'll be completely honest, you don't feel out of the norm much, because it's not putting any unnecessary type of pressure where you feel that it's getting uncomfortable. I was able to sleep immediately, but today I've taken some medication. So there are lots of medications that I did receive, some pain relievers. Some, as an example, are antibiotics. You're supposed to be taking them in a timely manner, so I will highly suggest you follow the right pattern. First thing would be drink tons of water. Lots and lots of water. By lots of water, I mean especially 1 to 2 days before, drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water if you don't already do so. But if you will be traveling here, depending on what your plan is, I was traveling a lot and just could not drink enough water at all. So hydrate well, extremely, extremely important. I'll tell you in a bit why. You want to sleep well, at least the night before, 7 to 8, the more the better. 8 hours ideally. So now here's the reason why. Why do you want to drink lots of water? Why do you want to sleep well? Well, number one, this is straight 7 to 9 hours procedure. Straight 7 to 9 hours, trust me. With one short little break for 15 to 20 minutes is when I was served lunch, which I'm thankful for. That was awesome, because I was just thinking, how am I going to figure the lunch out? But it was part of the package. I'm talking about more about the package in a different video. But yes, so definitely do that. So another thing is, you're not just lying down on your back. So the entire duration, these entire 6 to 9 hours, you're actually lying down in different angles, and you're also requiring to hold your head position without any movement of your head, which means no wobbling of head, resulting in you are not able to sleep. So very, very important that your body is well rested. Because 6 to 9 hours each position, you can be stuck in it for like 30-45 minutes, and it's not a joke. So make sure you take tons of rest. Get a lot of rest. Number 3, let's talk about the pain. This is the pain. So now the pain, I'll be completely honest, I was having tons of thoughts. I'm not sure what am I getting into, but yes, let's talk about the pain. So the initial pain that you're gonna feel right away is the anesthesia shots, those injections. Now these injections are placed in your donor area. You'll get it twice. In your donor area, which is right when you're starting the process, and then in your harvesting area. This is primarily, to be honest, the only real pain you will be feeling. So now, how does this work? Now the injections, imagine, when you go to a dentist You get that shot right in your gums, whereas here, it's actually going in your head. Yes, it is as painful as it sounds, and it's not one shot. You're looking at approximately anywhere from 8 to 12. I got 12 because then what happened? What after 7 shots, they test it. They're very the good thing is that they'll pinch your head a little bit, going from one place to another, and asking you at any time if you feel pain. So yes, there will be 2, 3 instances that you will. So these are added shots that you're getting. The positive side is that once this is done, anesthesia actually kicks in literally within few minutes of you taking those shots. So the last shots that you will be getting, you're not going to be feeling as much pain. And then once the procedure starts, you're not feeling anything. You're just hearing noises. And these are not like crazy loud noise, by the way. I've heard some videos in which they're saying that's very loud, maybe for them. Whereas here, it was just like, you just feel as if they may be making those cuts to take the hair out, but all you're feeling is like, if I push through my face here, you will see it's this kind of, you'll feel like a push. That's how you're feeling in your head. So anyways, this is just to give you an idea. So no pain there. The only pain up until now is the anesthesia. All right, so now, is there any other pain at all? Well, the only other type of pain that I would say now is when the procedure is being done, thirst is part of it, and body fatigue, big time. Why? Again, which I already covered, because your body is at an awkward angles, your head especially, and then you have to hold your head at a certain point. There was a point where they asked me to pretty much right up at 90-degree angle, all the way straight, and then hold your head as high as I could and just hold it there for like, I don't know, 12 minutes. And then I'm like, okay guys, can I put my head down? So that was one of the things, and which is why you want to sleep well. So anyways, I've already covered these 2 points. Now, one little tip that I will tell you again, and that would be, often ask for the washroom breaks. Why? So that you can stretch and walk around for a few minutes. Extremely important, team, that guys, that you do that. Why? Because this will be your break. You're actually not going to be getting any breaks as per, you may think there's 9 hours, or maybe at every 3.5 hours you'll be getting 15-minute break, or maybe a 20-minute break, or every hour and a half. It doesn't work that way. The experience that I had, they will not give you any break unless you ask to do so, such as going to the washroom. Like, there's got to be a need. Why? Because they want to quickly finish this process up. I can understand they have given you anesthesia, so they also don't want to make sure that it doesn't just wear off and they keep on injecting you with anesthesia consistently. So that's another one. So because the transplant team wants to make it, wants to finish up the procedure on time, you're not able to take breaks. So do tell them you want to go to the washroom where you can go and stretch, or if you just stand up, stretch for a bit, walk around, come back and sit down. So I try to do that every 2 hours, and it's necessary. Sorry, day 3 is tomorrow. So what am I doing in this day 3? In my day 3 is when this is the wash and the washing is what's going to happen of this initial wash of my head. So they're going to be washing my head. They're also going to give me more of a procedure tomorrow, which I'll cover it again, as to what happens on day 3 and what does this plan cover moving forward up until the 10 days. So I'll keep you posted with that. I'm going to find out how the shampooing, what you're supposed to be doing for the next upcoming days. So I'll keep you posted with that. Anyways, guys, if you have stuck around for this long, thank you so much. And I'll post the next video up pretty soon. Thank you.